What is it that we as human beings are meant to orient our lives around? What's the organizing purpose? What's the center? What do I trust most deeply to give me identity? What do I live for? And you know, it's easy to see how different people would put in, well, I trust myself, or my achievements, my good looks, how witty I am, some political agenda, you name it. And the Bible says that we are to build our fundamental trust around a person who is not ourselves, who is the one true and living God. We are made to love Him, but we often love other things. We are made to trust Him, but we often trust other things. We are made to take refuge in Him when life is hard, but we often take refuge in our recreations, or you name it. The issue of what we're made for, and then I think of this as these active verbs that describe a human being. And if at the end of that active verb is not the true God, but some other thing on which I build my life, that's a false God. And an idol is a false God. What throws us off is that we think of literal idols, you know, the icon standing in the pagan temple kind of thing. And in the Old Testament, the idolatry is literal. You know, there are objects that are worshipped. But one of the things that the New Testament does, it has a greater depth of insight into the human heart. And so, for example, a passage such as Ephesians 5, chapter 5 says, "For you may be sure of this, everyone who is covetous, that is an idolater, has no inheritance in the kingdom of Christ." The word for covetousness is the word for strong desire, the thing I really want, I need it, I have to have it. So it's a picture of what we love. It's a picture of what we pursue, of what we want. The Bible, the New Testament turns that literal image into a picture that describes the things in our hearts that we want too much.